Hola, buenos dias. This is a day in the life of students taking the Biological and Cultural Richness of Mexico class at Bethel College. Come along. This is day 10 of our trip, which you have hopefully been following along with the other blog posts from Bethel students. We started our day off at 8 a.m. by going to pick up Sherman traps that we placed the night before to hopefully catch some mice. I'll talk more about this later, but unfortunately we did not catch anything, so this was an easy cleanup. Here's a little dance break from Taryn, and then we went to have some breakfast. We then made our way to Bonampak, located in Frontera Cortisol. This is a Mayan city similar to the ones in Yaxchilan and Palenque covered in previous blogs. This city, however, is more of a celestial city for worship rather than a fortress-like city. It was discovered in 1940, and so far only 20% of it is uncovered. The name Bonampak means painted walls in the Mayan language. As you can see, this building is literally just that. The walls are painted from floor to ceiling with murals that tell stories of war, dancers, royalty, and even a self-portrait of the painters themselves. We had a wonderful guide describe each room and show pictures of the rooms fully interpreted. The colors used were red, blue, and green, some of which were not local colors, so that means they must have been in trade with other groups. After our tour at Bonampak, we went to have another meal before catching bats and mice in the evening. Here we saw some pineapple and other fruits that the owner of this land was growing. We took some cutie little pictures with it as we were figuring out the right spots to set up the nets. These nets are not detectable by bats, so when they fly through the trees in the evening, they will get caught in the pouch and get tangled in between the gaps. We set up 2 different nets fairly far apart from each other in hopes we would catch some in each one. Then we took some time to set up more Sherman traps as mentioned earlier in this video. These were set up to compare the mice population between the areas of high human impact and low human impact. In order to attract the mice, we threw some oats mixed with vanilla in the back of the trap and made a trail leading into it. Here, Deanna, Angel, and Noah are doing a great job at setting them up along the trail. As it got darker, you can see that we were able to catch some bats. They were very difficult to untangle and required many hands. This was a tedious process to get them unstuck, but was very exciting when we managed to get them out. We then put them in cloth bags to transport them up the hill to the site where we figured out what species they were. In total, we caught 5 bats this night that the Unicos students were able to ID for their project. After figuring out each species of bat we caught, we let them go, cleaned up, and headed back to the hotel ready for another travel day.